Hello, friends. I hope everyone is doing well. I wanted to reach out with a short video message surrounding non-qualified accounts and your cash positions. Lately, I've had several questions from clients noticing that the cash position in their non-qualified accounts, we'll talk about what that means, has been fluctuating. And that maybe in December or January it was higher and now it's lower today, and they're curious to know why. And it's a great question. First off, a non-qualified account, which I'm referring to here today, is really a non-retirement plan account. Typically, it refers to non-IRAs, non-Roth IRAs, non-401ks, non-small business employer plans. And typically, what I'm referring to is something along the lines of an individual account, a joint account, a TOD account, or a trust account. Typically, this refers to an account which you receive a 1099 tax form every year, whether you make a withdrawal or not. Now, here's the reason behind this, which is intentional, why you see cash fluctuating. So for those of you that may recall, at the end of each year, typically this occurs near the end of each year, investment companies will take their capital gains, and sometimes you'll see dividends and interest, and it will be paid out to you, okay? Or it will be paid out, I should say, out of the investments, whether it's a mutual funds or ETFs or some other investment construct. And so when they're paying this out, there's typically one of two things that we can have occur. We can have the monies automatically reinvested, which you think would be the default option, or we could have it go to cash. Now, believe it or not, most of the time we do have it go to cash. Don't worry, when it does go to cash, there's a couple of things that we're doing intentionally with it at that point. It could be, for example, a client has a withdrawal request that they'd like. However, the big thing to remember is that with capital gains, dividends, and interest, they were going to pay out anyway and create a 1099 tax form anyway. So whether they're reinvested into the same investment or go to cash, that 1099 is generated anyway. So by having it go to cash, what happens is we accomplish two things by doing so. First off, we have it go to cash, and then we can have it reinvested in a different investment. Why would we do this? Let's say, for example, you're under concentrated in a specific sector or category or region of the world. Well, instead of having those monies reinvested back into the same investment, by having it go to cash, we can then take the monies and redeploy it to a different area. And remember that 1099 was going to be generated anyway. Next, here's the important thing, just as important. That remember when a 1099 is generated, it produces capital gains, dividends, and interest. And these investments that produce these capital gains, dividends, and interest may be very tax inefficient. So instead of reinvesting those capital gains, dividends, and interest, having it automatically reinvested into the same tax inefficient investment, we have it pay to cash. From there, what we do is we just redeploy it into an investment that sometimes is more tax efficient. Maybe it's some type of ETF structure or something along those lines that down the road may create less capital gains, dividends, and interest on a percentage relative basis. So hopefully this helps. Just want to keep everyone updated on that and enjoy your day today.